What is going on, guys? My name is Griffin, and welcome to episode 9 of my 1.16 survival let's play. If you were following along in the last episode, you got to see me get teamed up on by Ghasts. I can't do, that's the one sound I can't do. Like the attack sound. There we go, let's go. 2! And just generally have a difficult time navigating the nether. I think I'm lost. But we accomplished what we set out to do. We left our nether fortress raid with 13 blaze rods. And that's more than enough to make the blaze powder that we need to craft Eyes of Ender to begin making our way to a stronghold. Next thing on our nether grocery list is ender pearls, which we can get from fighting endermen, which spawn really commonly in the warped forest. Luckily, I remember spotting one across the lava the first time that we came to the Basalt Delta. Let's just knock you guys out. Trying to talk. There's like 40 million of them. Join us. Join us. Okay, now I can think. So, the plan is to make a super duper sketchy netherrack bridge across the lava into the warped forest. If I remember right, you could see it from that corner of the Basalt Delta, so we're gonna very sketchily climb our way down there and start crafting a netherrack bridge across the way. Parkour. So many striders. Actually, that gives me an idea. Let's backtrack a bit. I'm thinking if we get a warped fungus on a stick and enlist the help of one of those striders, it'll make our lives a lot easier. Lucky for me, I remember seeing one of those fungus not too far from my nether portal back, so we'll just grab that. And we're back in the overworld really quick, just to make this fishing rod, warped fungus on a stick. Now, of course, this does mean going back to scour the nether fortress for saddles, but I've been needing to do that for like 5 episodes, so it is definitely time. Oh, hey guys. Oh, Jesus. This is the only real downside of skinny netherrack bridges in 1.16. Hoglins can just toss you off. It's okay, we'll make our way back up. You stay there, or... Holy cow, that was so far! 2 at once, awesome. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna knock you off first. Or... again? No! Oh, that's the worst. Okay, and we're back at the hidey hole next to the nether spider. I got a little bit too bold there. Let's take a nap and play it a little safer this time. The cost of having too much fun while I'm doing these Let's Plays is that I die in some really ridiculous ways. Hey, Spot. Let's reset our spawn in Griffin's Point. Make us some gold boots. Luckily, we will never run out of diamond chest plates due to me not knowing how to shift click. Okay, we're just gonna play it smart in case we can't get all that stuff back. If we do manage to gear back up again, that's amazing, but I am not holding my breath, because that was a really long fall. Just realized I have one of these already. That's convenient. And, oh, let me not take my diamonds with me. All right, we're just gonna head back that general direction and hope for the best. I didn't make a shield. Awesome. You'd think after that I would maybe not run on these skinny paths, but here I am. Okay, that is where our stuff is. So let's see if we can make our way carefully down. Okay, that is where our stuff is. We don't have to dig, thankfully. We can just kind of maneuver our way in here. Oh, hey, leave me alone. Your dad gave me enough trouble earlier, son of Hoglin. Before I do anything else in the nether, I want to get this situation looking right, because this build is just okay. It's just all right. I want to make something that really feels like home in the nether. So I'm gonna tear this down and start from scratch. I'll probably leave the inside mostly the same, but this half tent, half log cabin feel, it's just gotta go. Alright, that's about all I can accomplish with this hidey hole without making another run back to the Crimson Forest. See, I've got a little bit of vulnerability right here and here. I did my best to try to make the exterior ghast proof, so players can see through. Ooh, hello. Terrible timing. And he despawns before I can finish him. The worst. Anyway, players can see through fence blocks, but mobs cannot. So this makes entering the hidey hole just a little bit safer, and I can kind of check what the outside is looking like before I start making a run for the Nether Fortress. Anyway, I think we can stash these excess materials. And now we're gonna storm the Nether Fortress again to try and cop us a saddle. Hopefully a couple saddles, that would be most ideal. Very nervously climb back up. Okay, thankfully we have our nearby blaze spawners capped off from our last episode. So that's gonna keep them from giving us too much trouble. I think... Oh no. I'm really bad with ladders, guys. One thing that I forgot was to go in with a stack of netherrack so that I can block off wither skeletons. If you see a wither skeleton approaching you, you can create a barrier at 3 blocks high, and then you can slash him from underneath it without getting hurt. Super useful trick for when you're storming nether fortresses. The last thing that you want to do is get the wither effect because it's a punk. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, they can't reach us from there. Or they can. Okay, crud. That's one. You might as well, bro. There we go. Okay, crisis averted on those wither skeletons. Let's try this again. Man, this might be a great wither spawner too. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Block them off at 3. Now you can take them out in complete safety. I like to put my torches on the left side because then when I'm leaving, it tells me I'm going the right way. Get it? Because the torches are on the right side when I leave. Dad jokes. Okay, this is one thing that we definitely need from the Nether Fortress is some nether warts. Just take the soul sand while we're here too. I've never seen basalt spawn in a Nether Fortress like this. It's kind of unique, but mostly annoying. I can hear wither skeletons and it is stressing me out. Alright, torches on the left side. Hey there. There we go. Oh, man. Gotta keep you at a distance. There we go. Another good idea is just to go ahead and pre-make those barriers so that if you see a wither skeleton, you don't have to think about making a barrier super quick. You can just turn the corner and then you're safe. See? We love it when a plan comes together. I'll do that there. This guy seems like he's glitched. Doesn't want to come around the corner. But you do. See, and then they just don't know what to do. They're too tall. What is... Oh my god. Ah! We're just gonna rush you. Ah. Again, making sure that we're marking where we've been. Nether fortresses are very easy to get lost in. Okay, this is great, but we're mainly looking for the chests that tend to spawn most often in the halls of nether fortresses. See, like, there's one being guarded by a wither skeleton. We'll just block him off. Easy money. Okay, we got some gold. Do love me some horse armor. Okay, that's a chest right there. I don't like dealing with these openings because falling in the nether is stressful. See? You could have knocked me off. That would have been terrible. There are so many wither skeletons right there. No. Whew. Played it quick. See if I can get you from under here. There we go. Nice and easy. 3 strikes and you're out. Let's just break in here. Saddle. Boom. And some more diamond armor. Love that. Oh, good thing that wasn't a complete waste of time. Another thing that you can do is when you've blocked off a hallway, if you know that there's nothing down there or you've already explored that part, just make a T shape and that'll kind of tell you where you've been and where you haven't. There's another chest. Ooh, chests everywhere. And again, because nether fortresses are very winding, it's very easy to get lost. You just want to make sure that you're doing something to track your progress. So I've got a lot of trash right now, so let's get rid of that and that. Don't need that. That can stack. I don't even have a bow. Keep it moving. This is a very unique and stressful blend of terrain right here. I don't like this. Block that off. The name of the game in the nether is to minimize surprises. It can be the most unpredictable area in the game, so the more that you can do to exert control over your environment, the better time you'll have. Oh, yeah, see, like that? We don't like that. Did I just... Oh, it's coal. Man, I got so excited when I saw something black drop. I was like, Wither Skull? Oh, got my hopes up. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. No. We're not doing this today. We are not doing this today. It's a twofer. It's very misleading when you see coal drop off of a wither skeleton. Whoever thought of that at Mojang was kind of a genius. I hate the way it makes me feel, but that's great game design. Oh my god. Ah, come on. That's why you pre-prepare these barriers. If you can't make them happen in time, you've got something to run back to. See, wither skeletons are easy kills, but that wither effect is deadly. Diamonds, let's go. That's a lot of golden horse armor, and it doesn't stack. But I'd rather have it than have to come back for it. Okay, we've only got one saddle so far. That is not ideal. I'd like to leave with at least two. I'm also running low on food, so I think now is a good time to regroup. Whew. Dodge those shots. You see how many can attack you from so far away? That's why putting lids on those spawners is critical. You do not want to skip that step. That was fun. I'm glad to be out. Oh, fire! I'm not wearing gold. Okay. Let's get through here. Leave us alone, please. You're not supposed to come in here? You can open doors? Ah. Okay. Thankfully, I have an extra pair of golden boots from dying earlier. Didn't think dying would come in handy, but here we are. Okay, so now that we've got a saddle, I just gotta figure out how to tame one of those striders, and then we've got a more or less stress-free way to get across the lava ocean and into the warped forest. Before we do that, let's get our food back up. Carrots are probably my favorite survival food to bring into the nether because you can mine all of these golden nuggets and then you just instantly have golden carrots again. All right, it's time to go saddle us a strider. Okay, so I'm thinking there's gotta be a way to get to that little peninsula right there. Because then I can just grab that little stridey boy hanging out right there. I don't have to work as hard. Can we reach it? Yes. There's even warped forest up there. That is sick. That's going to be really fun when we get an elytra and we can come back. Okay. Have our saddle in one hand. Have our warped fungus on a stick in the other. Look, Ma, I'm riding. Any way to get this saddle back? I'd really like it back. Can we lock this strider in? Sorry, man. I promise I will come back for you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Haven't seen any Endermen yet. We got one. Come down here. Didn't really expect him to do my job for me. That was easy. Anyway, guys, that's all for this episode. I think I'm going to set up camp in this nook right here. Make us a little warp forest hidey hole. It's another mini base of operations so that we can have some place to narrate while we do all of the things in the warp forest. Thanks so much for following along. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, like this video. That would really help me out. I'll see you next time.